Dorothy Jean Dandridge, born on the 9th of November 1922 in Cleveland, Ohio. Dorothy's father, Cyril, was a cabinet maker and a Baptist minister. Her mother, Ruby, was an entertainer. Her parents separated just before her birth. Dorothy had one other sibling, Vivian. Ruby created a song and dance act for her two daughters, calling them the Wonder Children. The two sisters went on to tour in Southern America for 5 years non-stop, rarely attending school. Work dried up during the Great Depression for the two sisters, as it did for other performers, so their mum, Ruby, relocated to Hollywood, taking her two daughters with her. In 1934 the sisters were renamed the Dandridge Sisters. Etta Jones, Dorothy Dandridge, and Vivian Dandridge. The Dandridge sisters went on to work for several more years. Dorothy appeared in several small on-screen parts, eventually receiving recognition. Dorothy's options for film roles were limited due to her skin color during the 1940s. In 1951, Dorothy appeared in Tarzan's Peril, wearing revealing clothing. This got her into the April 1951 edition of Ebony. 20th Century Fox signed Dorothy up to star in a movie called Carmen Jones in 1954, which made her a huge success, and she was nominated for Academy Award for Best Actress and became the first African American to be nominated for a leading role. Following her success, Dorothy's then lover suggested she only accept leading roles. In 1957, Dorothy agreed to appear in Island in the Sun, portraying a shop clerk having an interracial love affair with a white man. It was a controversial movie for its time period, and the script was rewritten several times to accommodate the requirements of the Motion Picture Production Code. This movie was a big success. In 1958, Dorothy agreed to star opposite a white German actor. Since the United States Production Code requirements did not apply to the Italian film production, Dorothy was able to passionately kiss the German actor. This was Dorothy's first on-screen kiss with a white actor. Dorothy's popularity dwindled, so she went on to perform in nightclubs to pay off numerous lawsuit debts, then signed a new contract in Mexico to revive her acting career. As Dorothy encountered racism in the movie industry, she became involved in the National Urban League, founded on the 29th of September 1910 by Ruth Standish and Dr. Georgie Haynes. Dorothy also became a member of the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, formed on the 12th of February 1909 by Ida Wells, Moorfield Story, Mary Ovington and W.E.B. Du Bois. First husband, married September 1942, divorced 1950. Dorothy married Harold Nicholas, but divorced him due to his womanizing. They had one child together, Harolyn Suzanne Nicholas, born on the 2nd of September 1943. Harolyn was born with brain damage and had to have lifelong care. Second husband, married the 22nd of June 1959, divorced 1962. Dorothy married Jack Dennison, but due to financial setbacks and domestic violence, they divorced. Dorothy had been swindled out of money and had to sell her Hollywood home and move into an apartment. She sent her daughter to a state mental institution. Her daughter later died in 2003. On the 8th of September 1965, Dorothy's lifeless body was found in her apartment by her manager. She had taken an overdose of antidepressants. The coroner's officer concluded she died of a fat embolism resulting from a fractured foot sustained 5 days earlier. On the 12th of September 1965, a private funeral service was held for Dorothy. Dorothy was cremated and her ashes interred in the Freedom Mausoleum. In January 1984, Dorothy was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. A statue of Dorothy Dandridge was erected honoring multi-ethnic leading ladies of the cinema, including Anna May Wong, Dolores Del Rio, and Mae West. It stands 30 feet tall at the junction of Hollywood Boulevard and La Brea Avenue and was named the Four Ladies of Hollywood.